Hey guys, I'm going to be reviewing the Lasfit high beams and fog lights for the Chevy Colorado. Let's get right into it. So right here already, just feels got a nice weight to it. It's got a nice box, very well made. You can already tell. Right when you open it, you're going to have the installation and manual with all the different parts and other types of bulbs you can buy from Lasfit. Just in the back here, warranty, lifespan, and the voltage you get with your bulbs. Right here also comes with 3 different decals for your car. I'm definitely gonna be putting the white one on mine because I already have the low beams in, and now I'm putting the fogs and high beams, so that's gonna be pretty cool for my front end. I'm also gonna be getting the tail lights and other stuff like that. And then right away, you can just really tell it's got a nice weight to it, very well built, all metal construction. The only part that's really plastic is the pieces right here, but that's the same thing as the regular incandescents. And then yeah, it's got a nice braided cable right here. You can tell there's the LED chip in there, and you just tell it's got a nice weight to it, very nice build quality, and it looks really nice too. So let's get right into the installation video too. Alright, so first I'm going to show you how to put in the high beams for the Chevy Colorado. I have a 2015 Chevy Colorado. I'm not sure if it's the same for all Colorados, but I'm pretty sure the newer gens are the same as the 2015. So first right here, you're gonna go down, and it's gonna be you're gonna see 2 dust caps on the right. Furthest one over here is actually the low beams. That's where I put in the new low beams from Lasfit. And so the high beams are gonna be the closest ones right here. So you could tell low beams will be right here. These are gonna be the high beams right there. You can see the old incandescent bulb right there. So what you're gonna wanna do, you're gonna twist that dust cap off just like that. It's gonna come off pretty easily just like that. Make sure you keep that gasket right there because you're not gonna wanna lose that. So you leave that right there. Once you get the dust cap off, you're just gonna unclip the bulb just like this. You're gonna get your kind of fingernails under there, pull it out, pull these tabs out and down, and it should just pop right off like that, and you'll see it kind of pop off. And there you go, you have the disconnector off. You have your connector right here, and then your bulb right here. So you're gonna grab the bulb just like this, you're gonna turn it just like that, turn it away from you. You should be able to just pop it out just like that. So there's our old bulb right there, the old incandescent. We're gonna upgrade with the new high beam. So I'm gonna grab a high beam. And the great thing about this packaging actually is you can just throw your old bulbs in here. So you're gonna get your bulb, you're gonna put it in there, try to line it as best as you can up. These little clips in there, you'll see how it lines up with those little clips like that. You're gonna put it on in there, just like that. I'm gonna try to turn it a certain way until you hear a little click. So you're gonna hear that little click, and you'll actually see that it's nice and lined up in here, and it's the little gasket part's flushed with the rest of it. And we're gonna go down here, and you're gonna see that the actual LED is facing up and down. So you're gonna want that LED facing up and down like that. And then you're gonna go back in here. Where did it go? There it is. So you're gonna go back in here. You're gonna line these clips back up. Put them back on like that. And there you go. It's back in. And what you want to do before you put the dust cap on, because sometimes it takes a little longer than usual, before you put the dust cap on, you're gonna want to go back into your truck and make sure that this high beam works before you do anything else. All right. It's a lot brighter. So after you put that clipped in and it's all nice and tight, you're gonna want to get your dust cap. Don't forget that. You're gonna want to put it back, right back where it came from. Make sure you get those wires all in there, just like that. And then you're gonna turn it counterclockwise, and it should pop right back in, just like that. So for the passenger side, you're gonna need a couple tools. You're gonna need a T20 Torx 20. I use a ratchet, Torx 20 ratchet, just so you can get this one bolt right here, one screw out right there, and then I use a flathead screwdriver just to pry these little push pins out. So I'm gonna get the T20. So like I said, you're gonna pry these ones out right here, just like this. Fairly easy once you get them loose. Just like that. Make sure you don't lose it. I almost lost it there. It's gonna pop out just like that. So make sure you keep those right there. And then you're gonna take the anchor out on this one too. This is where the two pieces overlap. Just like that. Now you got the anchor there. So then you can take this whole piece out like this. So you got that whole piece out right there. Make sure you keep that Torx screw in there. I'm actually gonna take it out so I don't lose it when I put it down. So I'll put it right there. You're gonna go back to these ones over here. There should be 3 of these. Peel this all back, just like that. We'll move this way. So now we're gonna look down in here, and there is one right here actually, right behind this hose right there. I'm gonna put that back in there like that. Same thing as the other ones. You're gonna pry it out with the flathead, or you've even seen people use bottle openers online and stuff like that. But it's the easiest with this. So this one, you're gonna pull it out just like that again, and now you're good to go go down in there, and there's your high beam right here. So right here, you're gonna twist the dust cover off again. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, right here. You're gonna pull it out. Same thing. You're gonna get back in here. You're gonna twist it towards you this time. You're gonna pop right off. Keep that gasket with you right there. Pull it out through there. And you got your dust cover. Don't lose that. Put it back up here. There we go. So to make it easier to put the fog lights in, I turned my wheels inward. So I turned them one full turn, to where it's easier to get to these T15 little screws right here. So what you want to do is you're going to take out each one of these screws right here, going all the way up. You don't have to go all the way up. You can go, I'm probably going to go from like right here all the way throughout, probably to this one right here, right in the middle, so you can just peel it back, put the bulb in. So I'm going to do that really quickly, and I'll show you that. So once you remove all the screws right here, you're gonna get in here, you're gonna peel it back, peel the wheel liner out, and then you're gonna go in here, and instead of pulling the driver out, you're gonna actually pull the entire bulb out first. So there's gonna be these 2 tabs, one up here, one right here. It should be like kind of like an off-white color. You're gonna grab both of them, and your bulb should come out pretty easily. Done right. Just like that. Careful, I almost broke it there. You don't want to pull too hard. And then there's your bulb like that. And once you pull it out, there should be 2 tabs on each side. And you're gonna push them both, and it should come out. So I put that back in there. Grab your new LED. Same thing as usual, you're just gonna push it back in. Move that out of the way so you can watch that. Just push it back in. Make sure you have a little clip though. Just like that. You hear that little click goes back in. And you should have that new bulb back in there. Just like that. And then you get the old driver just like it is. Plug it back in to there, and you're gonna be ready to go. And then once you finish that, you're gonna put these back in, and then I'm gonna get back in the driver's seat, turn the wheel back that way, and then you can do the other side. So I fast forwarded to the part where you already did all these, because it's the same thing as the driver's side. Just on the passenger side, you're gonna go in here, same thing, unclip that bulb, clip in the new one, make sure it's facing the right way, clip it back in, and then do all these again and you're all good. So I'm gonna fast forward it a little bit and I'll show you the after results. So there's the old bulb right there, and there's the new fog light LED by Lasfit. Way brighter, you can tell here. This one's, the old one's got more of a yellow old tint to it. Makes it almost look like your headlights are a little dirty, even though I just cleaned them. And then your new LED makes it way brighter. You can even tell by the pattern on the ground. Way brighter. You can barely even tell it's there. Alright, now, so I got both LEDs in for the fog lights and they look absolutely great. Love how they look. Nice and bright. Way better than the old stock bulbs that you get with the Chevy Colorado. Great upgrade for it. There we go. So these are the LED low beams in. And then this is LED with high beam. And then this is low beams with the fogs. And then no lights, fogs, no lights, high beams. Now let's see how they look on the road. So I'm driving right now with the low beams on. I'll turn onto the street right now. So they're super bright, the low beams, and let's turn the high beams on. High beams are nice and bright. You can see way down on the road. Nice wide look at it. Turn the high beams off. Now we're going to turn the fogs on. Turn the fogs on. Nice and bright. Fogs look nice. We're going to turn them off now. See how it looks without them. Fogs on, fogs off, and now high beams. So they're nice and bright, give it a nice modern look to it, and you'll see the road a lot better.